Good afternoon, everyone. This is Steven with Rate That Vape, and today, I know it's been a little bit, but we're going to get started off here. I went and picked up a new tank from my friends down at Vape. This is the Smoketech ViVi Nova. You have the large one here, and you also have a small one called a Mini. All right, they both cost about the same. The Mini is $9.99. This one being $10.99. Okay, just a quick comparison here. This is your Smoketech Nova. Notice this thing is freaking massive comparatively to your Kangaroo T3s. Okay, and another little bit of a comparison. That's my drip tip. That's the tank. Thing's huge. Okay, and it is the quick little description of it. This is a smoky finish on the tank itself. Then you have two wicks on either side up at the top here. And just a quick showing you, the coil in it is 1.8 ohms, and that's what it comes with. So it provides a very, very big plume whenever you use it. Okay, and the one thing that caught my interest on this tank specifically is the tip. Okay, now you might look and it's clear and it looks kind of cool, but that's really not it. On your Kangaroo T3s here, you notice you can't pull them off. Okay, can't do that. But these, ta-da! You can take it off. So it adds a little bit of customization here. So on screen, I'm going to take the blue piece off of my drip tip, and we're going to see if it actually fits. Just like that. How cool is that? So this helps out if you have a liquid that you enjoy and you want other people to try, but you don't want their mouths on it. Okay, it's kind of a sanitary issue and that kind of stuff. So if they have their own little drip tips, that might be something to consider. All right. And one thing I would like to note, the threading on this one, as opposed to say like a T2 or a T3, okay, is this is a 510 threading, so it doesn't go on the outside, much like my other clear misers and everything on the battery, as you can see right here. See, it fits on the outside threading on your Ego type batteries. Here it fits on the outside threading. These, much like your drip tips, fit on the inside threading, just like that. Okay, and one thing I've noticed with these is whenever you do this, it's a little bit of a wobble on it. You might not be able to see that on the screen. Maybe I can't quite tell on this. My camera's horrible, as y'all all know, but it sits on there pretty good. And I just want to show y'all the plume that this produces, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. It provides a very airy throat hit. Okay, and provides very, very massive plumes. I like it a lot, and well, I'm just going to shut up and show you. That is so cool. Really like it. And in case y'all are wondering, this is a new juice. I don't think they're actually making it down at Vape right now. It's called their Gamer Juice. Okay, kind of reminds me of their Dewdrop and orange soda and grape, all just kind of mixed together a little bit. The best thing I could think of is think of it like your favorite drink you like, soft drink you have playing video games. Okay, for me that would be Mountain Dew, but everyone has their own preference. This reminds me of that. Okay, but the juice isn't important. Okay, it is a 50-50 mix. Okay, so that might help produce the vapor that we're showing here, but the tank specifically provides a very airy draw. Okay, and I really enjoy it. Okay, it's also rebuildable. Okay, which is a very, very neat component. I will show you how to break it down in a layer video whenever out of liquid. Okay, but the ViVi Nova tank holds 2.8 milliliters of liquid. Okay, but you have this massive gap here, probably about as big as my pinky nail there, which is about half an inch, maybe more, of empty space up at the top of the tank here that you really aren't supposed to put any liquid in. Okay, otherwise it's going to drip down and cause a big mess. It's quite annoying. Alright, so that's one downside to this that I see, is you're losing space, okay, as to what you can actually put in it. Alright, but I'm just going to take it off my battery here, give you a quick little show. To fill it, okay, you just unscrew the top, and there you go. There's the top piece of it. Nothing fancy. See if I can get a good view on it. Not quite sure on that, but has this piece just by itself has some good weight to it. Alright, this part not so much. The bottom here looks like it unscrews. I'm not going to do it just because I got liquid in there, and it looks like you should be able to get some pliers or something like that, or whenever you unscrew the bottom. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. Whenever you unscrew the bottom of it, you can unscrew the actual coil itself right here in the middle of the tank. I'm going to try and get a good view of this. Excuse me if my camera shakes a little bit while I zoom in. There we go, a little bit better view there. As you can see, the two wicks on both sides there. Okay, you can see my liquid, you can see my horrible lighting and all that good jazz. But yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to get used to this camera zooming features. But overall, I really like it. One neat little thing is down here on the bottom, you might not be able to see it very well, it looks a little bit gold here. This is actually the conductor, so whenever you screw your battery in, this pushes up into the tank itself, okay, and produces, and that's how your battery works whenever it connects, and that's what gets the coil going. Alright, so a little bit later I'll do a video on how to break this down and clean it, okay, because I'm actually quite interested in it. I've never dealt with a tank this big before, but I'm going to assume that you do it the exact same way you do it with all the other ones. If you haven't seen my beginner's cleaning video, check that out. I'll put a link down below so you can do that. But overall, it looks cool. It provides a good airy throat hit, a good draw, and the size difference, I mean, it's ridiculous. This is like a novelty item to me. I mean, it's so big, it's so stupid. I mean, there's no way I could fit this in my pocket. Okay, whenever I'm carrying it around, I'm going to have to carry this separately. Alright, now, a couple of things. If you have like a variable voltage like a Pavari or a Vamo or something like that, one of the big thick suckers, you know, that's like an inch in diameter, this will fit on it just fine. I wouldn't have any issues with it, but again, I don't have one. I'll see if I can get a hold of one of those just to show you the differences and all that kind of thing. But again, the Smoketech ViVi Nova tank here, it uses 510 threading, okay, so do keep that in mind. Alright, for some batteries you might need an adapter, you might not. Again, always double check before you actually purchase the things. Alright, and I'm fairly excited about it. I just went out and got this probably an hour ago. I've been messing around with it, puffing on it, seeing how I like it and the air, but I think it's mainly a novelty item. It's also kind of an item if you have some buddies that you're hanging out with and you have all y'all have drip tips or mouthpieces and that kind of stuff, and your buddy over there, you know, has some really nasty gum and you don't want that on your mouthpiece. All you gotta do, take the old one off, and he puts his on, just like that. Easy, simple, no issues whatsoever. I mean, it's replaceable. I have no issues with it. I don't notice any difference as far as having issues inhaling or anything like that, because you're able to take this piece off. But again, I just got this. It's pretty cool. I like it. So if you have any questions, concerns, comments, I know this was a short video, but again, leave anything you want to know down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I am in the process of moving some things around in my apartment. As you can see, I've already moved my office area once, but I'm going to be doing that again here in a couple days because I'm still trying to get everything situated and all that good jazz. But yeah, this is Steven with Rate That Vape. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Y'all have a good day.